Okay, yeah. The token can go. Bye-bye token. And we have a 5-1 casualty. Five to the face. Hello and welcome, my name is Andreas and today we play in Rakdos All deck in Standard, and this deck is built around two new cards from Phyrexia All will be one. The card that gives the set the name All will be one. It's a 5 mana enchantment and that says when this is on the battlefield and a source enters the battlefield that gets counters, we deal that much damage. And yeah. We combine All will be one with Urabrask's Forge. This get at beginning of our combat turn, this get a counter, so when we have All will be one on the battlefield, we can deal 1 damage to a creature or to face or to a planeswalker, our choice. And this makes a hasty trample token, and the token has a power between the oil counters on this. Every turn it gets another one, so this token gets bigger and bigger. And yeah, in my opinion, it's a very interesting card. We combine that with some other new cards. The Churning Reservoir. With this we also can put an additional counter on a permanent we control. We wanna put some more counters on the Forge, so the token grows more and more. So the downside of the token is we have to sacrifice it at our end step. So I want to combine this with cards that need to sacrifice a creature like Ob Nixilis. So when we have a very big token and we use the casualty ability from Ob Nixilis, we can make a very big Ob Nixilis in the mid or end game. And when we have the All will be one, we deal a bunch of damage because Ob Nixilis enters the battlefield with a bunch of loyalty, and that counts as counters and we can deal that much damage. We combine the Urabrask's Forge also with cards like Eaten Alive. We can sacrifice a token, it gets sacrificed anyway, and we can exile a very big threat from our opponent. Other new cards we use is the Monumental Facade. That's a new spear land. This also enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters. When we have this late in the game, when we have All will be one on the battlefield, we can deal 2 damage. It's a very interesting combination. We make a land drop and deal damage, and also we can remove an oil counter, and we also want to put that on Urabrask's Forge to make the token bigger and bigger. It's a very interesting card. I think I want to use this in different decks. And yeah, otherwise we have to stay alive. We have some removals like Cut Down. We have a new removal with Drown in Ichor. At sorcery speed, that's a little downside. It's -4/-4. It's very good. And we proliferate. It's also interesting when we have the All will be one with some counter sources like Urabrask's Forge or Ob Nixilis on the battlefield. We deal also a bunch of damage with this. Yeah, that's a deck idea. I hope you enjoy. Let's start. The opponent goes first. We have all our key cards in hand, and we have 3 mana. That's very good. We need a little bit removal, I think, but for now, that's a removal. Need 1 more red land for that. Okay, looks like jumped. So we play the Forge first. Like to keep these two to the moment we have All will be one on the battlefield. So maybe there is a removal. That would be totally okay. My opponent has artifact removal, like a braid, but that would be very sad. That's a key card in our strategy. Okay, not bad. Very good. So, I think right now, let's clear the board and get an additional attack in. We could have waited there, but yeah. I think next turn we play all will be won. That's very sad. Nice. Very good. Ooh. All will be won. Come on. Do you have an answer for that? So next time we can play a second one and the facade and deal 4 damage to face or to a creature. I think we split the damage. Okay, yeah. A token can go. Oh, it was... That was wrong. I want to play this first, man. It was very bad. So, yeah, play one Ob Nixilis. 3 to the face. We make a devil.
Join me or die. Oh, I have a job for you.
Yeah, that's very good. Select. Not exactly what we want to see, so plus first. Yeah, to the face. I could have played this first.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not easy. Put a counter on this critter. Deal an additional damage. Yeah, that it could have been enough to destroy the Glisser. When we lose this, it's definitely our fault. Oh man. Yeah, we definitely protect the Ob Nixilis. One to the face. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Okay, so we make a devil. We play Ob Nixilis. That's enough when we deal face, right? Yeah. That's the win.
Not worth the effort. Go sow some chaos.
Face.
After 1,000.
All go face. Good game, man.
A new conquest.
So we go first. A lot of interaction, but that's not what we're looking for. It looks better. Yeah, let's keep this. We discard the board wipe. Maybe discarding the board wipe is a mistake. Forge would be nice. Grixis, huh? Do we play Ob Nixilis now? No. We keep the removal open. Interesting. Power Stone synergies. I've played something like that myself. So yeah, right now play Ob Nixilis. We make the token.
I'm gonna remake this town in my.
We can Diabolic Intent for the Urabrask Forge, I think. Very good. Yeah, right now plus.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Yeah, discard something relevant or take the damage. Holy shit, what is that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, right now, destroy this. Oh, we get it. Ah, that's so good. We get another oil counter on that. Man, nice. So, yeah, when we find another land, all will be one at the play. Oh, come on. No. Exiles. No land, so that means we attack. Sacrifice this critter. We get the forge. Emerald removal open. Even when we find a land, I think the forge is the play next turn. All will be one after that. Can't destroy that. A little bit bad. So in that case, try to find a land drop. No land drop, of course. Ah. But we have a removal. That's very good. Interesting card. There is a land, so yeah, let's play the forge. Something else? That's too big for the Brotherhood and sadly. So yeah, I think we pass for now. Oh, wait. He can put an additional oil counter of this. Do we? No. Too late. Okay, that's okay. So that means we play all will be one next turn and yeah. Okay, a lot of unearthed synergy. Need green mana for that, or can Power Stone pay the green mana? I don't think so. Interesting deck idea. Adversary, okay. Looks like Burn Down the House is a very good play next turn.
Progress is power.
Keep the board clean. Okay, one of these go. We take 3 damage, I think. No. Them for blocking. So, yeah. Clear this board. And we can attack for 2.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Attack in. Okay. Next time we can play an additional forge. That's not bad, I think. Put an oil counter on these. A big token. When we find an Ob Nixilis, when we have one a bigger token, it's better. Okay, good game. We go first. Only colorless land, so man, can't keep that. That's a little better. We get rid of the sorcery speed removal, I think. Yeah, I hope we find our color. Yeah, very good. Play that first. We want to keep this in hand. Soldiers, okay. Very good. Now we have Brotherhood's end open. Urabrask's Forge would be nice. Is that a soldier? No. Yeah, let's stick around a little bit. I'm not afraid for too mad damage. Takes in. Yeah, play more creatures. Okay. Okay. Now, make the land drop. We clear the board. Have removal open. So now we have to find our key spells, I think. Okay. That has to go. All removal. That's great. What else do you play? Nothing, okay. Use the mana on opponent's turn. Oh, do we have protection? Maybe yes. Maybe yes. Okay, not bad. Play that again. That's okay for me. So yeah, let's draw. We discard exile spell. All lands, never bad, but yeah. Need to find some of our key spells, I think. Play that again, okay. Maybe something more? You'll be able to do that again? No, not this time. Ob Nixilis, not bad, but I think we wait with him. Okay. Okay, yeah. Exile the Angel. Do we play Ob Nixilis? No, I want to keep the treasures. We can play Ob Nixilis next turn and sacrifice the devil. Not exactly what we're looking for, man. I think we have to do that. So that means Ob Nixilis is dead, but that's okay. I want to have my botch. And I can play the right now. They don't need to attack. So we can put 2 additional counters here. Oh no, come on, no! Takes Ob Nixilis. No. That's over, yeah. We take a look what we draw. We can draw with the Dross Pits. But yeah, when we don't have a good top deck, I think this game is over.
How dare you destroy what I've built?
Interesting. Oh, that's not bad. We got a bunch of oil counters, but nothing to use right now. So there has to be some kind of +1/+1 counter synergy. Okay, we can deal with that. Not bad. Do that again. Guess we can make the devils. Yeah, let's make the devils. Oh, is there a counter spell? Not yet. We attack with all. Can't block this either. Oh, we were higher. Okay, because of the Cigara summons. Man, that's nice. Can't lie. That's really nice. Very good synergy. Man, that means we have to find a removal spell with this. Looks like. Yeah. To the base. There has to be the burn on the house to survive this. First we attack. It's 1 more damage. We are in top deck mode. It's not very good. Yeah, thanks. Okay. That's not a bad card. Right now, don't helps. Opponent must have something. Okay. And I want we hold that for the all will be won. I get a +1/+1 counter. And it's 5/5. Come on. That's nice. Very good idea to combine these cards. I think we have 1 burner on the house left. Little bit late, maybe. But it isn't a completely lethal board. Ah! Yeah, that's your game. Ooh. Yeah, I take the damage. Not the right optics. Very good. Nice ideas. So opponent goes first. And isn't bad. Need some more lands. Don't have the forge. Mulligan. Now we have the forge and the land. This is better. What we skip, maybe this one. So Dross Pits, the cliffs, forge at turn 3. Maybe it's mono red. Off to the race. No, Rakdos. Maybe an anvil deck. Yeah. Brotherhood's End can clear that, but we have to do that before we play the forge. So, flood the board with artifacts, please. Best case, another anvil. That would be great. When you destroy the anvil, the smelter survives. We have an answer for the smelter, so destroy the anvil. Next time we can play the forge and cut down the smelter. That's great. Could destroy itself, but the token also get destroyed. But yeah. Game 1 life, we take 1 damage. Very good. Another one, no surprise. I don't think opponent wanna sacrifice the anvil for the smelter. At least we can deal with 1. The untapped one. Okay, the forge. So next turn we can Diabolic Intent, get the all will be 1. That's a repeatable removal for the artifact tokens the smelter can make. And yeah. Then, when we find an Ob Nixilis, we can also gain life. With a plus ability when we have a devil on the board. Not bad. Anvil often is difficult to play against. Yeah, the bad news is that it has to be the big score. We need another land. So smelter can sacrifice this one. Anvil makes a token. Yeah. Typical strategy. Okay. The Bad news is we can't attack because when this blocks we... No attacks. We can't tutor. Maybe we should clear this board. That sounds better. Now we survive. We have another tutor effect. And opponent only has one card in hand. We can fetch the All Will Be One next turn. Okay. That was the wrong decision. That really was the wrong decision. Okay. Good card, but right now do nothing. Sacrifice, no mana open. Maybe find a land. Finds a land. Perfect. Again, we can't attack. Let's removal, nice. Or do we attack? When we attack and the opponent blocks, we have an additional turn. Can't really block this, right? Yes. So, let's go. Ob Nixilis also would be a nice play, but I want to have the All Will Be One. I could soul transfer this, but yeah, I'm not that afraid. We can take the 2 damage or 3 damage. Anvil, okay, very good card. Yeah, can make a blood token, can sacrifice a blood token. That's something. So looks like we have to clear the board next turn. The All Will Be One can destroy the token Anvil makes, and the Soul Transfer can destroy the Samurai token. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. Yeah. My turn. Ooh, even better. Ah, okay, wait. I'll destroy this. Do we survive? I have to clear the board first. Maybe we see a block. I don't think so. But that would be perfect. Then we can hold the soul transfer. No block. Okay. Opponent is too smart. Ah, that's okay. I have to keep our life total a little bit higher. And oh man, please don't play a braid against my forge. When it sticks on the battlefield, that can win the game on its own. So maybe An will sacrifice the knife to make an additional token. Yeah. That says the opponent don't have the answer on in hand. You'll love to see that. So, All Will Be One. The Forge can deal with the token. Because we get a counter, All Will Be One, deal 1 damage. Eh? You don't like this, right? Bye-bye token. And we have a 5-1. That's not bad. Ob Nixilis, please. Or a tutor effect. That would be enough. Okay. We also can use Dross Pits to draw an additional card. Don't really need 5 mana, only for the all will be 1. Yeah, do that right now. What do we have here? Okay, we'll play that as lands. So 6-1, 1 damage to Faye. Next turn lethal. Maybe opponent has answer to this, but cut down wouldn't work. Looks good. Man, against the Anvil deck. It's very strong, very popular. Okay, looks like it's a good game. Where are my Ob Nixilis? Not there. Not there. Yeah, it's 2 more damage from the all will be 1. Attack. You have removal. Could be for this. That works. Nice. We have 1 more turn to find an Ob Nixilis. I really like this card. That's great in my opinion. Sushi! Very good. But yeah, our tokens have trample and yeah, all will be 1, destroys opponent before we even can attack. That's not enough. You can sacrifice your anvil. Okay. Next. To the base. To the face. Good game, man. So we go first. Hand isn't bad. We don't have one of our key spells, but it's okay. A removal. There it is. Hello, man. Bunt. Planeswalker. Deal with my forge. Bad news is white and green can really deal with artifact and enchantment cards. Maybe the opponent came prepared for my strategy. Nothing, huh? In that case. Diabolic Intent. We get Ob Nixilis maybe? Or another forge? Oh, let's grab Ob Nixilis. Yeah, another land drop would be nice. Plenty of removal. Come on. Emperor, okay.
Finally, I'm home.
Totally okay.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Bye bye.
I'll be back.
maybe it's some kind of Super Friends deck, and right now there are plenty of lands. And we also find another land, that's good. Do we have an answer for this one? Not yet. So, I think we big score. Discard one of the Eaten alive. Diabolic Intent, that's very good. Do we use it right now to get the all will be won? We need one more land. But I think we find another land. So get our beautiful enchantment right now. Are there counter spells? Is the question. Ooh. Make the token.
I'll help any way I can.
Okay.
I bought us some time.
Okay, we get another land. It's not bad. More, do we exile that? I think yes. It's too dangerous. Okay. No other blue land, huh? Don't really use the blue, so all will be won. Yes! To the face, attack! Yeah, we can destroy that with the trigger. With the fungus creature or Saffroling. Holy shit! Not bad. We can clear the board. Ah, totally okay. To the face, attack in. So I think next turn it's Ob Nixilis' turn. Only 3 loyalty, both of them, but that 6 damage. Oh, is that enough? Oh yeah, we win next turn with this board set. Gains a little bit life. Not bad, okay. In that case, we even play Ob Nixilis. I don't think so. Clear the board. Ah, this card. I really like that. Man, all the life gain. Great. Great work, opponents. More lands. It's nearly to ultimate. Ob Nixilis! Ah!
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
Yeah, we don't have an answer for that.
Final.
The good news is, next turn we can make a 7 loyalty Ob Nixilis. What? No! Come on, no. Destroy all other pyramids. Oh man, that's so good. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's game ending. Oh man. Yeah.
See you later.
Better than nothing, right? Man, that was so close.
I don't
And
need
discard.
respect. Just
Only get your
punishment.
super
is
powerful.
my entertainment.
Okay, I'll keep your cards. That works too.
My empire crumbles.
Oh man. Oh man. Right now that looks we lose. We don't really have an answer to this very big token. Huh? Okay. It's not that big. I think we can double spell this turn. So miss 0. And we have to find something really good. Not that. X token are even bigger.
Our strength multiplies.
Yeah. It's a good game. We don't win this. Oh man. Very sad. Very, very sad. Opponent goes first. 2 colorless lands, but yeah, we try that. Ooh, that's good. Well, then we can use a soul transfer. Mono black. Zombies, okay. We want to keep the facade in hand. Okay. Yeah, Udon can't sacrifice this one. You have to sacrifice a bigger token when you want to draw. Okay, more lands. Yeah, we let this stick around. We have a board wipe in 2 turns. Yeah, looks like zombie tribal deck. Death touch, okay. Yeah, let's exile the Scorpion. Keep our life total a little bit higher. Okay. Now let's wait one more turn with the board wipe. So black normally don't have enchantment removal, right? Okay, very good. Ooh. Oh! Can't deal with that. Oh, we can. Good damage here. Board wipe. That's okay. We don't need our graveyard, and we're a little bit low on life. That don't help. Oh, let's draw first. Can't use this, I think. Ah, there is a Brotherhood Sand. That's not bad. Fortress, nice. Okay. Okay, we can deal with this with the forge. And we can deal with that. Very nice. So play the forge. We do you want to block? No. Oh, that has to go. Proliferate. Die. Yeah, very good. And then we want to have an Ob Nixilis. Definitely need the life gain next turn. And oh man, we can make this very big. Okay, so first of all, put a counter here. There has to go. Put a counter here. We go face. Face again. We don't attack. Casualty. Five to the face.
I'm not afraid of any.
Three to the face. Make a blocker. We plus.
Shake down the locals.
To the face. Man, so much damage.
Me, and you'll lose everything.
Should discard the card. Very, very good. Yeah, sorry man, that's not enough to win the game. And that also. Yeah, we don't need Ob Nixilis to win the game. But we protect them. We can clear the board. But yeah. Put a counter here. To the face. Put a counter here. To the face. And plus here. To the face. Has to discard. And we plus the armor. Yeah, good game. Very good.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.